Posting.
Good evening. I'd like to call to order the Village of Gurnee Planning and Zoning Board for this Wednesday, May 2nd, 2018. Could we have roll call, please?
Bow.
Here.
Garrity.
Here.
McFarland.
Here.
Nordentoff.
Here.
Path.
Here.
Pasak.
Here.
And Sula.
Present. We have 100% attendance. Thank you. I would ask everyone to stand and please join me in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, the first item on the agenda this evening is the approval of the minutes from our meeting that was held on March 7th. Does anyone have any questions, comments, concerns about said minutes? If not, a motion to approve would be in order.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Motion by Mr. Paff, second by Mr. Pasak. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Nay. Motion carries. Next is the approval of the minutes from March 21st. Any questions, comments, concerns? Otherwise, a motion by Mr. Motion by Mr. Pasak, second by Mr. Garrity. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Next item on the agenda is a minor sign exception for battery and bulbs to be located at 5300 Grand Avenue, Unit C. Tracy?
Sure. This is the former Pizza Hut property. It is now a 3-tenant building. They currently share a sign with, who is it? White Castle, I'm sorry. They share a sign with White Castle. It's an existing 60 square foot sign. They have 30 square feet to identify 3 tenants in the multi-tenant building. One of the tenants is battery plus bulbs. They have the 10 square feet to indicate their name of their business. The requirement is that all lettering in the main business name be 6 inches in height, including any lowercase letters. They were able to achieve that with their uppercase letters, those being slightly over 6 inches in height, but the lowercase letters are at 4.625 inches in height. Because of the width of their name and the fact that they are sharing a tenant, or I'm sorry, they're sharing the sign not only with White Castle, but with 2 other tenants in their multi-tenant building. They are only able to achieve the 4.625-inch letter height. They are requesting a minor sign exception. The PZB does have the ability to approve this as long as the sign is consistent with the stated purpose of the sign regulations, which you've been provided. And the applicant or their sign contractor is here to answer any questions.
Okay. Any questions, comments from members of the PZB?
I just have one question. Was down in the bottom right-hand corner on the page that shows the signs, they show what looks like maybe an alternative layout for their logo. Is that what that was? It doesn't say that, though.
I'm sorry, where?
On the page that shows the signs, the actual pictures.
I think that'd be a good idea, too.
Over in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a different layout of their logo.
You mean stacked on top, batteries plus bulbs?
Yeah. Was that an option, or?
That's for the sign contractor, I don't know.
Oh, okay. All right.
So when you make your presentation, would you explain why? Because that seems like a good option. But
as far as I know, the way it is elongated there is the way that the corporate would prefer their logo to be on all their signage.
Okay.
Why it's at the bottom, it could be just the company who's doing the layout did it that way. I'm not sure. I'm not positive. I don't think the answer to that.
And just looking at the panel itself, the height of the panel, once you take off the 2.5-inch border around is 12.5 inches. So if you stacked it,
No, it probably wouldn't fit anyone.
I don't think you're going to gain anything on the height of the lowercase letters.
You're right.
Any other questions, comments?
So, just to be clear, we're voting to allow the picture that's on the right side. That's the final, that's what they're proposing. There's one here that's on the left that's crossed out with an X.
That sign on the left is their interior sign. That's along the ring road of Gurnee Mills.
Okay.
That's a single, it's not a shared sign. They do not need to meet the letter height on the internal sign. It's just the ones along the right-of-way. So the only one you're looking at is the right picture, and it's to approve a lowercase letter height of 4.625 inches instead of 6 inches.
Okay.
Is there anything that the representative from the sign company would like to add? Okay. Thank you. I just wanted to be sure. So, okay. Yes, Mr. Norton.
There isn't any other comment compared to Vince's motion.
Okay, and just to remind, this is an approval or denial? Okay.
I move that we approve the request for the minor sign exception. I think in the commentary and so forth, I think it's very reasonable and request given all the circumstances in hand.
Okay, we have a motion
make
to
that
a
second.
second by Mr., what was that, Mr. Paff? Okay. Any discussion or questions on the motion? Okay, roll call, please, Joanne.
Bow. Garrity.
Aye.
McFarland.
Aye.
Nordentoff.
Aye.
Path.
Aye.
Paysack.
Aye.
And Sula.
Aye, motion carries. As you heard, we are the, on minor sign exceptions, we are the decision maker, so aside from building permits or whatever, you're good to go. Okay, thank you. Yeah, indeed. Next meeting is May 16th, and there are public hearings already
We
scheduled.
have 2 public hearings for that night.
Right? Okay. I'm going to open the floor to the public. There's no one here. I'm going to close the floor to the public. Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn?
Mr. Pasak, motion. Second by Mr. Nordentoff. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Thanks, everyone. Stay dry.